Welcome back to Deepalicious. Today we are making hot cross buns which are traditionally served on Good Friday. To make our hot cross buns, I have taken 4 cups of maida. This is 400 grams of maida. To that, I'm going to add quarter cup of powdered sugar, about 7 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Give it a nice mix, and we will add 2 teaspoons of instant yeast. You can add it directly to the mix, and then we will add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder and half teaspoon of salt. We'll mix all these ingredients together. This is our dry ingredient mix. Now in another bowl, we'll add all our wet ingredients. For that, I've taken 3/4 cup of milk. All the ingredients here must be at room temperature. I have taken about 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 egg, and half teaspoon of vanilla essence. So we'll mix our wet ingredients together. Now we will add our dry ingredients to this. We just use the back of our spoon to mix it all well. So we've mixed our dough. You can see how sticky it is. So this is the consistency. Don't add any more maida. Now we will transfer this to another vessel, and we will use our hands and mix it again. I have lost the footage of kneading the dough. It's a slightly tedious process, but I have kneaded the dough for about 15 minutes. The dough will stick to your palm, but you can grease your palm and use the heel of your palm. You must stretch the dough and you must nicely knead it till it becomes a soft, pliable dough. It will take about 12 to 15 minutes, but you must continuously knead it till it becomes a soft dough. Now we'll allow this to rest for an hour, during which time it will double in size. After an hour, you can see how our dough has we will flatten it on a plate, and we'll add raisins to this. I've put the dough on a plate, slightly flattened it. To this, I'm going to add black raisins. Added raisins to the dough. Now we'll bring the edges of the dough together and fold it in. We'll cover this dough and let it rest for another 10 minutes. Our dough has been prepping for 15 minutes. I have taken it out and I've made some cuts in the dough. Now we'll take each piece and shape it into a bun. We just take one piece and then we'll just round it like this, make it into a ball. Our buns are all shaped. Now let it sit for another 15 minutes. This is the final proofing, and then they're ready to be baked. To make the cross for our buns, we'll make a slurry. So I have taken about 3 tablespoons of maida. To that I've added water, and I've just made not too thick, not too thin. This is the consistency. We'll put this in our piping bag, and then we'll make the cross on top of the buns. The buns are now in the basket, ready to be baked. We'll slowly pipe the cross on top of the buns. I've preheated the air fryer for 5 minutes. Now I'll put our buns in. So we'll set it to about 130 degrees and we'll bake for about 8 minutes, and then we'll check, and then if required we'll increase it for another 5 minutes. After about 12 minutes, our hot cross buns are now ready. They are crisp on the outside and very soft inside. Do try this recipe this Good Friday and send me your feedback. If you like my recipes, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for watching.